If you want a visa approved in 2023, please pick up a pen and paper and write down what I'm about to say, because I'm going to tell you how to get your visa approved. Now let's talk about student visa. I have received a ton of messages about student visa, so let's go right into it. There are many questions, about 20 questions I can discuss, but let me do the first 3. And I'll do other videos about the rest, okay? And pay attention to the last one, because it's the single most important one that gets most people denied. Question number 1. Why did you pick the school? And why did you pick this course? Here, the officer wants to know, why did you choose the school of all the schools in the United States, and why is this course so important to your career? You need to know that I don't have a specific answer for you, but I'm going to tell you where to get the answer. The answer to that question can be found in your course curriculum. Okay, of course, how do you get a course curriculum? You get a course curriculum from the school. You can call the admissions office and say, please, can you send me a PDF version of the course curriculum? And you study it. In that is going to tell you how many courses you're going to take. Are there any specialty courses? Are there any research? Things like that. Because you can use that to differentiate why you're picking that school over other school. You can also use what is in your course curriculum to tell the officer why the courses is important to your career. Question number 2. Who is sponsoring you? The sponsoring question is big, because if you can't prove funding, you're not going to get your visa. This question, you should practice to answer it in one go and give enough answers. And by that, what I mean is, don't just say my dad is sponsoring me, my uncle is sponsoring me, my aunt is my employer. No, that's not good enough. What you may want to say, for example, is you say, my dad, who is a bank manager, is going to be sponsoring me. Or I had a partial scholarship and my parents are going to take care of the remaining portion of my tuition and my living expenses. Or I have worked for company XYZ for 5 years and my employer, the owner of the company, is going to be sponsoring me, and you immediately hand the officer the financial statements to back up what you have to say. So here is the financial statement. Now, finally, question number 3. Please practice this in front of a mirror, in front of your friend, because if you fail this question, you're done. And the simple question is, what do you plan to do after graduation? In this question, the officer wants to know if you're planning to stay in America or you're planning to go back to your country, so you must have a definitive plan. You tell the officer, after graduation, I plan to do XYZ in my country. After graduation, my company is giving me a job. I plan to come back here to work. Everything you do must show ties back to your home country, because so long as you can establish ties to your home country and that you'll return, it is very likely that your visa will be approved.